first game, so
It's not 9 o'clock yet.
we got 14 minutes.
One of my old mentors, my first real mentor, told me a long time ago, you got to start somewhere. So I guess this is our starting point. Fortunately for us, there's a big ceiling left for us. We didn't get off the very good start. I didn't help him very much. I should know better, but I wanted to be pleasantly surprised, and we'd come out and run great offense and share the ball and not turn it over and, get our defense going right away. And I should know better than that. They were a little nervous. They were overexcited. I mean, they were gassed the first 2-3 minutes in the game, and I was at that point going, "Oh, we out of shape," and I know we're not, but they were probably a little jittery. And even though we had some veterans, it's been a while. It's a new coach, new system, etc. So, we didn't get off the gates very well, and obviously we settled down in the second half.
We'll keep it to coaches right in the front row with staff.
But I'm glad we won, and I feel good about it.
Obviously, we know the numbers that Tolu can put up and the numbers he put up tonight, but what can it add to this team, that stretch to start the second half when you have a wing like DJ scoring the way he did to open that half?
Yeah, I think it was a 7-0 run by him, where he scored 7 points in a very short time, and he definitely, like you mentioned, showed his explosiveness and his ability to score in bunches. He had a couple tip opportunities there as well, and I kind of wanted him to grab it with 2 and stick it in the square, but he tried to tip it in and it didn't work out. But we ran that first play of the second half for him. Regardless if he made it or missed it, we wanted to give him an opportunity to get going, and he knocked it down. And then kind of thought this would go on a mini run, even from the 3, because he's been knocking it down in practice, especially recently, and for whatever reason he couldn't continue it.
We'll go to the second row to coaches right to Theo.
You got 15 guys in this game, and obviously a lot of them made contributions. How important was it to be able to kind of see at least everybody on the floor early on?
I'll be honest, I'm more of a feel guy. I certainly have it in my mind, like, who's going to start, obviously, and who's going to be the first few guys off the bench, but I don't have a script, what have you, and I just kind of go with the flow most of the games that I've coached in. And as I look at the stat sheet, I would have guessed we would have played more guys, more minutes. Not more guys, we're not getting more than that guys in the game, but in terms of more closer to double-figure minutes, and we did it. We did. We found that group that was really playing well together, the starters, and then Shaq obviously was in there with them a lot as well, and they're the ones that, kind of extended the lead and got us a little bit of a breathing room, and that's not in my mind how it would have unfolded, but each and every game is its own book.
We'll go to coaches left now in the front row to Danny P.
Coach, let's talk about DJ's 3 to open that second half, and it seemed like it loosened everybody up and really started that run y'all had.
Yeah, I know. I took a sigh of relief. I felt like the whole arena did, because we were down 5, but it actually felt bigger than that to me, just because I didn't feel like we played very well, especially on the offensive end. We took a couple questionable shots, and we weren't moving the ball. We weren't moving our own selves and our bodies, and we just got a little stagnant. We got a little, I don't know, starstruck, if you will. I'm not sure why most of those guys out there played college basketball, but it was a new game for this year's team and this year's staff and this group. But DJ obviously sparked us there to get going in the second half, and I think the whole barn, if you will, kind of took a collective sigh of relief.